Hello and welcome to Postcard and a Pint. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Wills.
And today, exciting times, we've been on a plane and everything. We're in
Jersey.
We are in Jersey in the Channel Islands. So we're hoping to do a short series from here. Hopefully three. So today we are going to show you a little bit about travel, how we got here. We're also going to show you...
We're going to show you a bit of this hotel, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, where we're staying. Then we're going to show you around St Helier. We're going to go to Fort Elizabeth. We're going to go out to the...
We're going to go to the war tunnels or the old war hospital.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, just around St Helier today. So come with us. Come and enjoy Jersey. Basically, getting here was okay. Due to old Rona, we had a load of flight vouchers owing to us from 2020, so we had to go somewhere where EasyJet flew. So, we wanted to go to Germany.
Wanted to go to Spain?
They didn't fly to Germany. They did fly to Spain. None of the local trains were running. We don't like to stay in one place. So we ended up at the Channel Islands. So what I had to do before we flew, we had to fill out a Jersey government entry form online, dead easy. Got you a QR code. To be honest, the experience at Manchester Airport was normal. It was quiet. Most things were open, but it was just a lot quieter, nothing different. When you got to Jersey, when you picked up your bag, you went through what would be customs, is now kind of a test centre. You had a free PCR test. Really quick and efficient, and then they text you results. Thank the Lord it was negative about 7 hours later. So yeah, travelling to Jersey, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we don't even have to get a PCR test for the way back because it's officially the UK. Come and enjoy Jersey. Staying at the Merton Hotel in St Helier, Jersey. So this is what happens when you leave it 5 days before you travel to book. We normally stay in an Airbnb. The price for an Airbnb that was left...
We're not snobs.
No.
We're not snobs.
The price that was left for Airbnb was ridiculous.
Extortionate.
And most hotels were extortionate. This was the best in our budget that didn't say on TripAdvisor that it smelled of cabbages. So I thought, that'll do for us.
That'll do for us. It's normally Rachel that smells of cabbages.
Oh, rude. But pleasantly surprised.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a big kind of resort type hotel. There's a lot of families, a lot of kids, but you choose if you want to see lots of people or you use it as a base like we are for out and about.
It's got some good facilities though. It's got a good swimming pool with chutes and things. I want to go in there, but we haven't got time.
Gym's included.
Gym's free.
Breakfast is included.
It's a show bar.
Yeah, entertainment's included at night.
We saw Steve Earle the other night, didn't we?
We did, of BGT fame.
Britain's Got Talent. We also saw some. The quality of the productions vary slightly. Is all I should say.
But yeah, this whole thing, it basically reminds me of Kellerman's.
What's Kellerman's?
What's Kellerman's? You work in theatre, you don't know what Kellerman's is?
No idea what Kellerman's is.
Dirty Dancing. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like Kellerman's on the outside. The weather's certainly not like Kellerman's on the outside, but it's got a real kind of American feel some places. I don't know. The architecture. What?
Did you have the time of your life?
We've got 5 days left yet. Only you can decide that, baby. Oh, hey. Okay. But yeah, I'm really glad we stayed here. Good value. It's great for a base for us. And yeah, we're exploring Jersey.
Come and follow us.
To get from our hotel into town is about an 8-minute walk, and we have to come through this park called the Howard Davis Park. This was once the site of a really grand mansion house with extensive grounds. In 1937, the house and its grounds were purchased by T.B. Davis and turned into the park that you see today. Legend has it, or local legend has it, that when old T.B. Davis was a kid, he was caught scavenging for conkers in the grounds of the stately home and he got punished. And he vowed that very day he would buy the house and he would knock it down, turn it into a park and give it to the people. Talk about holding a grudge. Jersey is the largest of the Channel Islands and St Helier is its capital. St Helier is named after Helier or Hilarious, which is not you, by the way. He was a 6th century Belgian hermit.
There's the postcards. Where's the pint? Close enough.
Because it does tell you what's sort of happening at the end of times and things like that, you know. But the modern translations hide the things, you know. Those giants, he was putting it under that foreskin, I think. And
Well, there you go.
On that note, we'll leave you to it.
Yeah, really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take care now.
Bye.
No, I'm not a religious person. I know my mum will be upset with me saying that. But what I do believe is people should be nice to each other and follow what they want. They have their own beliefs. Fantastic. But we've just met some geezer. I mean, we attract them. I mean, I'm not being funny, but Jesus.
What, did the angels not swim up the foreskin, or?
Apparently so.
Apparently so.
Apparently so.
And then we got rid of him by going, and on that note, we'll leave it there.
No, we're not stopping here. You know what happened last time? This is the marine pool, which, as you can see at the moment, hasn't got a lot of water in. We're out on the beach, and sometimes this is full of water, and the tide goes out, it gets emptied, the tide comes in, wouldn't even know it was here.
Yeah.
Pretty damn cool.
Yeah. Now we're going up there to Fort Regent. Come on up, you got your climbing legs on?
Fort Regent is a 19th century fortification on Mont de la Ville, or Town Hill, in St Helier, Jersey.
Are you tired after walking up them steps, lad?
Hell no, I feel ace. Have you stopped yet? Oh, God.
Behind me is Fort Regent on the top of a big old rock in St Helier. We'll give you some history in a minute, but back in 2016 when I was working here, I came here for something called the Dance World Cup, and that's why I was in Jersey for about 8 days. The Fort Regent, there's loads of history, but most recently it's been a leisure centre. I've just read today I believe they're closing it down in 2021 because they believe this is not a good place for a leisure centre. You've got to be bloody fit to get up to it. But now, as is everything else in the world, it's a vaccination centre.
And now she tells me there's a lift.
Sorry, forgot.
The construction of the fortress we see today on Town Hill began on the 7th of November 1806.
Welcome to Fort Regent. You're welcome to it. Far too many steps. We're about to walk over to Elizabeth Castle. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Come on. Elizabeth Castle was built on a tidal island just out of St Helier in the 16th and 17th century. At the time of this castle's construction, cannons were the new thing in warfare. This meant that the castle down at Gory Pier, Mont, I'm going to read this, Orgwell, could be saying that wrong, apologies, was no longer sufficient for defending the island, hence the building of this castle. Construction of the castle began in 1594 and continued into the early years of the 17th century under the then Governor of Jersey, Sir Walter Raleigh.
Really?
No, Raleigh. I'd say that bit over there is where the old hermit Helier used to live, till he got murdered. Just think of that. You hide away from people all your life. First one you meet, stabs you. Bad times. We made it! Sir Walter Raleigh named this castle Isabella Bellissima, meaning the most beautiful Elizabeth, after Elizabeth I. I've seen Blackadder, he always was a kiss-ass. was really cool. Really recommend doing that if you're here in St Helier. Just a heads up, you can walk it or you can get the duck bus. So you get about a window of 5 hours, well there is today, of tide. Takes about 15 minutes. It was a bit stinky of seaweed, bit squelchy. I think it's drier now on the way back because the tide's further out. Or you can get the duck bus. And now we're off to the Jersey War Tunnels. Come on.
The Jersey War Tunnels are one of the most significant and impressive sites of Jersey's wartime past. The tunnels were constructed during the German occupation of the Channel Islands, which began in the summer of 1940. The tunnels were built to provide secure storage space for munitions and safe cover for the German soldiers from Allied air and sea assault. They were dug out largely by Russian slave workers, though forced labour from Poland, Spain and France was also used. The Russians were treated the worst and many of them died, and died horribly in horrendous working conditions. In 1943, an Allied invasion of the islands seemed imminent, and to cater for the expected casualties, the tunnels were hastily transformed into an underground hospital with 500 beds and a well-equipped operating theatre. Today, the tunnels stand as witness to Nazi ambition in those wartime years, now transformed into an impressive memorial museum of the occupation.
We're now back in St Helier. We've just been to the Jersey War Tunnels, or the War Hospital, War Tunnels War Hospital, and it was fab. It was well worth a visit.
A really good museum.
Really, really good museum. And we've come, as I say, back to St Helier. Quick pint, not the pint, but a pint. And we've come to the Pearson pub, which is next to the Cock and Bottle.
As you do.
As you do. And we've just ordered fish and chips.
For our lunch, and for late lunch.
Late lunch, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're starving.
Starving.
So there we go.
Show you lunch in a bit.
We'll show you the lunch in a minute. We've got us food. Look at that.
Fish and chips, look at that. Your food review, please.
My food review. Fish and chips. This is a good fish. Nice batter. It's one of the nicest fish and chips I've had for a while.
Yeah, I
haven't
agree.
had fish and chips for a while.
I think the mushy peas are good.
Mushy peas are good. The tartar sauce is good. It was a bit quick in being delivered. That was my slight concern, which made me think it was a bit mass-produced. But no, it's a good one. I recommend this fish and chips at the Pearson.
Behind me is Liberation Station. This is the main bus terminal for the Liberty buses, there they go, for Jersey. Over the next couple of vlogs, you will see us use the buses quite a lot. The bus timetable is super duper easy to understand. The buses are on time, they are frequent. It's £2 to go wherever you want to go. So if you want to go to the other side of the island, or you want to go one stop, it's £2. Brilliant value. Unless you want to go one stop, walk.
£2 if you use your card.
£2 if you use your card, that's right. It's £2.40 if you're paying cash, so go contactless. And you can buy a week's pass, but we kind of counted up the journeys we thought we were going to do and didn't go for that. So we're just going contactless every time. Fab service, use the Liberty buses. You're a cog and sprocket.
You're a cog and sprocket.
One of the places we've eaten since we've been here is Pizzeria Famosa. It's only a 5-minute walk from our hotel. Really good, really recommend this one. Nice, fresh, we had a sharing plate as we like to do, and it was delicious.
Cheers. What a long day it's been today.
My feet are killing me.
And you're starting to squeak a bit now, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Well, we've had an ace day. And we've done the, what have we done? We've done the castle, we have been culture vultures, done the war tunnels and all that sort of stuff. And I guess it's now the time to say, if you've liked this video and you like our channel, hit the subscribe button. and
Like it.
do the likey things and do the belly things, and do all those sort of things, because they're
Drop us a comment.
really useful and we'd really appreciate it.
Oh, are you ready for your pint now?
I think it's pint time now, don't you?
Pint number 2, just saying.
Just saying.
So come with us for a pint before I fall face first onto the table.
Here we are at the Corner House Bar in St Helier on our way back to the hotel. But it's the end of the day, we've had a fab day, so as we say in Postcard and the Pint, cheers to the good times. This castle reminds me of my extra small boxer shorts.
Extra small boxer shorts?
Yeah, there's no ballroom.
Ugh.